LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys, Sullivan Barrera. Sullivan Barrera, he's called out Joe Smith Jr. He said, hey, let's give the fans the fight that they want to see. Okay. I co-sign this. I want to see this fight. Now, you know, with these Cuban fighters, for some reason, boy, when these Cuban fighters get over the age of 30, they get better when time goes on. I mean, you know, look at Guillermo Rigondeaux. I think Guillermo Rigondeaux with 36 or 37, and people still ducking him. You got Luis King Kong Ortiz, and people not too quick to get in the ring with him. Sullivan Barrera, what, he 35? You know, you don't have a lot of people that's really itching to get in the ring with him, but I think Joe Smith Jr. will get in the ring with him. I like Joe Smith Jr. You know what? And I've always learned now to never bet against Joe Smith Jr. I've learned, do not bet against Joe Smith Jr. Folks, that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. I've learned, don't you bet against Joe Smith Jr. because Joe Smith Jr. is like that diamond in the rough, you know? I like Joe Smith Jr. My only problem with Joe Smith Jr., like what I hate, it's like, you know, Joe Smith Jr. is going to get better, okay? He's going to be a popular fighter one day. The only thing I hate is that I hope those racist Triple G fans and those racist Manny Pacquiao fans don't try to attach themselves to Joe Smith Jr. when Joe Smith Jr. started winning. See, right now, he's really almost an unknown, so of course they're not going to talk about him that much on their channels, okay? But we in the LDBC, we talk about Joe Smith Jr. because we know that he's a good fighter and he's got a lot of skill and he's got a lot of potential. I like Joe Smith Jr., you know, and I hope the inevitable don't happen. And you know what? I hope Joe can even hear some of these videos. You probably do. I'm sure he listens to YouTube. He has to. Most of these fighters do. You know, Joe, if you listen to this video, Joe, you know, man, listen, don't be like Golovkin, okay? Don't get into the habit of letting these stupid fans that are his fans, don't let these fans migrate over to you, man. Just, you know, come out and say, look, man, I don't want nothing to do with all that crap y'all talking about. I don't want to hear none of that rhetoric y'all talking. I mean, you know, that's what you do, Joe Smith Jr. But nonetheless, this will be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. You know, I'd probably be dumb to say, you know, well, I would favor Sullivan Barrera in this fight, but you can't count out Joe Smith Jr. You just can't. Because a lot of people, you know, were saying that Bernard Hopkins would go in there and outschool him. Man. Well, we know what happened to B-Hop. Do you know what happened to B-Hop? Of course. Well, you know the coach not going to let y'all forget what happened to Bernard Hopkins. Now, was I? It's right here. Let me tell you something right now, B-Hop. Let me tell you something right now. Did you think that I was going to let you forget about this? Bernard Hopkins, I am going to keep my foot on your neck. Inside the ring, well, no, outside the ring. I'm going to keep my foot on your neck, B-Hop. Every chance I get, if your name ever come up in a conversation, I'm going to put this photograph in the video. And I'm going to give you a reminder, B-Hop, of all the dumb stuff you've been doing as of late. That's for keeping your mouth shut, B-Hop, when you should have opened your mouth. But anyway, back to me talking about how good this fight going to be. Yeah, get that clown off my screen. Okay, get that clown. But he'll be a Hall of Fame clown, if nonetheless. But yeah, but this will be a good scrap, man. I think, you know, Joe Smith Jr. does have a chance, man. You know, Joe Smith Jr., he reminds me, man. Now, this is a modern-day Rocky. Okay? This is a modern-day Rocky. Like, this guy go in there, man, and he's not afraid. You know, nobody really gives him a chance in some of these fights. And Joe Smith Jr. comes out. Hey, man, he unloads a clip on these guys. I like Joe Smith. Joe Smith got that rough and tough, rugged style, but he's almost like a people person. You know, he's like the people's fighter. You know, like a person, Joe Smith Jr. probably don't need 10 bodyguards to walk down the street. Joe Smith Jr. seemed like that guy at the construction site that you can just, you know, go up and talk to, man, and y'all have lunch together or something while y'all sitting down working, man. See, that's the kind of guy that Joe Smith Jr. just comes off to me to be, you know? Or he seems like that guy, man, you can just walk up, hey, Joe, man, listen, man, I'm going to ask you about a situation. And hell, Joe Smith Jr. may even give you some good advice. Joe Smith Jr. seems like the people's fighter, okay? And he need to change his name to Joe the People's Fighter Smith. Because the people could get behind a guy like Joe Smith Jr. I mean, literally. The people could get behind a guy like Joe Smith Jr., man. Because Joe Smith Jr., He's that kind of fighter. And, I like him. I support him on this channel. Definitely not going to hear any bad comments about Joe Smith Jr. on this channel. I like how he works, man. He's working his way up to the top. That's what Joe Smith Jr. is doing. Okay, he's doing everything the hard way, man. Nobody's giving him anything. This guy's going in there. He biting down on that mouthpiece, man. He's going into that gym. He's working, working his ass off, every chance he gets to get in that gym. How can you not stand behind a guy like Joe Smith Jr.? How can you? But when you look at Sullivan Barrera, maybe his career probably is winding down. And you also can't look past Sullivan Barrera because this guy's dangerous. This guy's very dangerous. And Sullivan Barrera got the skill set and he has the power to end the fight in one shot. I think this, to me, is a 60-40 fight. Maybe a little bit more in favor of Barrera because I think Barrera got more skill set and athleticism. But I think Joe Smith Jr. might have more heart. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe.